Environment, Climate Change and Forestry Cabinet Secretary Soipan Tuya now says that the state has surpassed its target of approximately 10,000 delegates ahead of the Africa Climate Summit set for September. The Cabinet Secretary has said that they expect to host approximately 10,000 delegates, but as of this morning, they had registered over 9,500 locally and internationally. The summit, which will be held at the Kenyatta International Convention Center, KICC, will kick off on the 3rd of next month. According to the Director of Climate Change, Pacifica Acheng, the summit will have a youth event, private sector, as well as a women event.
These new universal global instruments are intended to mobilize the annual investment that is needed to achieve the required emissions reduction targets by 2030 and 2050. And the thinking behind this is that priority must be accorded to instruments that make polluters pay more, including a global aviation and maritime levy, global financial transaction tax, and a global fossil fuel tax, and the features of which should be that the financial burdens need to be applied globally.
It's not easy because we are all different states, sovereign countries, and the objective and the reason why African Union decided to have the KAHOSK is to make sure that at least we are having a conversation on how this should be done, and that we are having a common position and setting our priorities as a continent. So what we have been doing in the past is that we have our technical representative from all countries making discussions and identifying key messages for the continent. But we notified that there's still room for improvement at very high level, which is at heads of states level, and therefore we hope that this summit will be the beginning of the new journey.